Welcome, Shadows of all kinds. It's been a very long time since we played some Star Rail, and I'm kind of fuzzy on the details. I remember going into the cavern. There was a cutscene with, what was the robot's name? Severog? Yeah, Severog. Something about wildfire is not his enemy, if I remember correctly. I remember, the surface way up there. The surface is they're kind of enemies with wildfire down here. Wildfowls, the miners down here is what they call themselves. I'm a little bit lost on that. I am kind of probably a little bit over leveled at the moment, because even though I haven't progressed in the story, I was still every now and then logging on to collect stuff. So, for instance, I have a lot more characters. So yeah, I definitely have a lot more characters going on. Just from getting my daily logins. I did just get you an Eidolon shard. What's it do? Fourth one. When attacking an enemy with a weakness break, crit rate is increased by 25. Yes. Alright, can I not unlock it? Requires activation. Oh, I got this one. Okay. Skill level +2 up to maximum level 3. Okay.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
I'm really trying to remember the whole story. I have a Celeron inside my character. Celeron messing up this planet. Oh, I remember the queen being corrupt. I do believe something like that. No, that's not what I want. Not what I want either. Yes. Okay, so I gotta do story stuff to progress anywhere. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna try to jump head first in it as I try to remember the story, what's going on. Hello, you.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel. Yep. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda hotel above ground, right?
Yes? I don't remember.
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
Wait. I remember that hotel. Yeah, that's where we escaped from. So we had to run down the alleyway to escape from the cops.
That's the above ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing.
So it started down here and it went all the way to the surface, is what you're saying.
He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Okay.
Wow, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oh, so he made this one and then he made the one up there. Okay.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
I remember getting attacked in the closet. Up on the surface.
What
Look
do
at
you
that again.
think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
No, let's go ahead and progress.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
Appearances can be deceiving.
Happy now? He's even starting to sound like you.
Hey, we're just cautious. We've been fucked over multiple times in our lives.
It has nothing to do with me. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Damn straight.
Fine.
At least he
We'll
gets
keep
it.
our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
Yeah. Fuck that closet.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
Yeah.
Anyone else sleepy?
She doesn't want. He doesn't want to do it. Should I be mean? Yes.
No, I don't. Besides, I've never pulled an all-nighter before. Do you know how bad it is for your skin?
I'll keep watch.
Bronya. Yes, you're the daughter of the queen, if I remember correctly, and the one I got 3 fucking 5 stars my first time playing the game, and I got upset.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything.
As I'll imagine why. You're from a surface, and he's not.
I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
Yes, little princess, it's not as simple as you thought it was, now was it?
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Hello, old nemesis. Can I... Okay, pull save, it gives me an option. Select? Oh, that's right. I don't really want to do any reading, so I'm just gonna roll through and let you guys pause and read it. I'll skim through it though. Get back and forth. Talk about food. Take the crust. Just comments. Appetizing but not feeling enough. Cold dish is still unusual. Juice response. Non-spicy version. Meat jelly. Those are all reviews. Okay. Yes. Investigate. Paper, pens, and pot of black ink are laid out on a plain wooden table. You lean down slightly, trying to make out the messy handwriting on the paper. Technology and the underworld might be outdated, but printing as a technique remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps this establishment opted to handwriting its notes to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. But this kind of thought only manages to make reading more difficult for you. I have problems reading as it is. I'm a silent reader type, not a speak out type. Because like, when I speak out loud, I end up putting my own words that don't match the sentence. As you scan over those polite and pointless words, your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important part at the very bottom of the page. Gertai, the owner, warmly invites you to rate our services. Ah, grading session, your favorite? Yeah. Well, you're getting a 4 out of 4 right now for 5 star for no wardrobe attacks. You vaguely remember having this experience before, with you sitting at a backseat of a taxi flying from one place in the city to another. The pilot of the hover taxi doesn't chat with you for a whole ride, not offering even the most courtesy I just see the trash can fall over a sec of greetings. But as you open the door to climb out, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star review." No, you won't. You are an embodiment of partiality. You would never take pity on a test with a score of a 49 and change it to a 50. Right, Pat. You strongly believe that good reviews are earned and not handed out. Yes. You look around this cheap room and you hear the walls wail. Why? The cupboard is trembling. Oh my god, here we go again. You hear the walls wailing and you see the cupboard trembling. Now you're the most impartial critic in the whole of the console. Oh god, I am actually... Dear guest, please rate how comfortable the bed is in your room. I haven't slept. I haven't even laid down. Maybe I should have laid down then done this. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Average. It's more than just average. It could be used to define the Wait, what? Hold on. It's more than just average. It could even be used to define the concept of average. That doesn't make any sense. It's more than just average. That'd be above average. Yet it's defined by average. Dear guest, please rate the tea and provide it in your hotel. Well, I didn't drink it, so unsatisfactory. Too cold, too bland. Stinks of musty mold. Utterly terrible. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have gone that far. Dear guest, please rate the lighting and view of your hotel. Is there really good lighting down underground? Although I'm gonna stay neutral. Average. The lighting in the room is not too shabby. At the very least, you're able to read what's written on this paper clearly. As for the view, you knew the people who designed and built this hotel did their best, but you could hardly ask for more. No shit. Thank you for evaluating the service here at Grothel. I forgot the name of it. Grothel Hotel. You may leave a comment in the space below. We will take your feedback seriously and try our best to improve our services. A comment coming up with the original content is always a headache. It's better to make a multiple choice question. I'm very happy with the service. Okay, it was average experience. Probably won't come back. May I suggest you buy some memory foam? I'm not a total asshole, so I'm gonna first. You successfully passed the component test. There's only one blank space left. Oh, I'm not done yet. If possible, please leave your name so we can notify you when we have discounts. Probably won't be on the world for that discount. Heisenberg? Sorry, you said Heisenberg, and I'm thinking RE8 Village. I'll leave my name. Your masterpiece is done. You have just completed the single most unbiased service review in the history of the universe, without a hint of any subjective emotion. I mean, I told you your tea sucked ass. Didn't test that emotion? You flip back. Wait. You flip back the feedback card and you just completed and discover a thick stack of identical cards. You are faced with several options. First, and I'll go over the whole review again. Your comment for the shop. Yes, sir. Thank you. Signature. Neutral. Unsatisfied. No. We're done. Retire. To demonstrate your status of valued guest. How about we just not? Oh, it said wailing in the cupboard. Get down. Make sure I check every corner of this room. Probably got the pause recording of Chase the Trash King, and I think it's rolling down the driveway. Okay, I just peeked outside. No, it's still there. It's just moving around a little bit. The bed isn't very soft, but this room feels more homey than the coolly decorated Overworld Hotel. I'd rather have a comfy bed. I'm sorry. Oh?
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
Oh, this is the Queen.
Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
Love the fucking voices.
A new world.
Can't remember what talking to her.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
It's been so while since I've done any of the story. We actually have a voice for the main character. Oh, that's just like Genshin. When I played Genshin at launch before they redid the whole story, which evidently I recently looked up on it. You say Paimon from drowning with a fishing pole. So that's totally new. I really wish you could go back and replay or restart stories, to be honest. When stuff like that changes. But it's so nice to not have a silent protagonist again.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Did I read any of this? No. It would have been cool if I could actually read some of that. Honestly, though, just speaking from an aesthetics, yes, if I was my main character, this would be like kind of a shitty room. But game-wise, I am liking how they did try to, or then they didn't try, they did make it feel like it's been, you know, it's not just bland. It's got style to it. Hello, Bronya.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
You just see me walking straight at you.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed.
Yes, princess.
No sleep for you either, huh?
No, my inner demons. I can't sleep unless I work for 8 hours. Oh, God. Yeah, it wasn't 8 hours for me. It was 10 hours. Sometimes 12. In a factory. It was hell.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Yes. Also, since there is a main character voice, I kind of wish when you choose the multiple choice for your main character, that was also voiced, like each one of them. I know that's a lot more voice lines to go through and dialogue and more work, but that would make the experience so much better for someone who, like me, who sucks ass at reading.
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
Oh, that's right. The Stellaron is the one freezing the planet. Okay. I'm gonna say 100%, but oh no. I mean, yes, because I am a Stellaron, so
Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me.
I mean, technically, I should probably put you in my party instead of Steely, but Steely kicks ass. I got her leveled up. I got her kitted.
What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
That just makes you stupid. Like, you can follow orders, but if your orders are, oh yes, shoot this dog or kill this innocent civilian, like a child or something like that, then yeah, you need to not blindly follow your orders.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision.
Oh, that's right. There's a phenomenon going on in here. That's taking over. As she just mentioned that, I just forgot. I forgot about that too, like early on. The fragmentation, yeah, that stuff.
I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
Violence solves everything. You should become the Supreme Guardian. That's probably, that's probably foreshadowing right there. That's probably how it's gonna go down. Is she's gonna take over. Like, the mother's gonna have to die somehow or some way. But we'll help you.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do.
You gotta try harder.
The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
The war is more complicated than you think. Let's work together. Maybe we could make a change. These two would be the best one. I'm gonna say this one.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Love the dress though. 10 out of 10 for the characters custom.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know.
I have
It's
that
so
effect.
quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams.
God damn it. Skip the
They must
fucking...
be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion? in the face of such complexity.
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila?
Sheila,
Let's go take a look.
she's right in my party, though.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Trouble?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here?
Dreams.
Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk, neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Da-da-da-da.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them.
Sheila. Well, how I pronounce it, but okay.
As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
Are there other towns in the underground? I don't really, oh.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours.
Ooh.
As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines.
Okay.
The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
I mean, we could just go down there and annihilate everything.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health.
Yep, she's definitely, she's the fire and Bronya's the ice.
Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center.
And took out the town.
I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
No, you're not wrong.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
I'm the leader here. You're in my party. You do as I say.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there.
Okay.
Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there.
Center of town.
Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. I hope it's still intact.
orphanage. I already forgot the first one. My ADHD is that bad. Centertown orphanage.
Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab.
Old lab.
Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
28.
Rivertown.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around.
Don't say.
I can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
Taking a monster? Cutscene. I say treasure box. Yippee. That's the laboratory. Just center of town. Or is that the orphanage? That's the orphanage.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
A big fucking place. Yeah.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person.
Hell.
I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Or did you used to come down here as a kid?
Weirdo.
And you and Celly, or Sella? I'm gonna call her Celly.
Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Oh, monsters should be no problem. I do believe I still have auto battle equipped too. Which I'll probably just... I know I said in past videos, I do believe, I was going to do the auto battle. That way I'd just be a little bit faster to get through those stories.
Careful. Enemies ahead.
Oh shit, I already seen that.
These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
Don't treat me like a new recruit. I'm all too familiar with the monsters of the Fragmentum. Let's get ready to fight.
Okay. You guys done? We're done arguing? Oh yeah, I think I'm a little overpowered for this.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Is that all?
Because, like I said, even though I haven't done any of the story...
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
But yeah, no, lost train of thought. God, my AD died today. Oh, I did a lot of leveling off-screen, kind of. Well, like I said, I just collected the daily login rewards, which was like level up materials, and so I just kept leveling up my characters, like off-screen. Like, oh, log in, get some free stuff, level them up, then sign off. Collect. Favorite secret spicy mushrooms. I wonder if that means we get this recipe. That'd be nice. Seen 2 enemies down here or just the 1? Actually, I didn't really need to do that now that I think about it, because they're probably all gonna, he's gonna kill them all. Yup.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm so glad I got her.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Anything character, anything back here? Yep. That's these gloves. That's one thing I'm lacking on is relics. I need to figure out how you get relics in here because
Facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape.
talking.
Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. I lost my train of thought again. Fuck you. God, my train of thought's bad today. That's not a good sign. Jealous gear and all. Oh yeah, let's talk about relics. Yeah, the relics in Genshin, you just did the towers. I have not come across anything. Why are you glowing? Tempering workshop, a fresh start, recycle the broken parts, refurbish worn parts, new high quality parts. Fresh start, our store formerly known as worn and relics, appraisal, recycling, yada yada. Grand opening on March 28th. Worn parts will be replaced at low prices. Buy one get one free on premium parts. Okay. Like a little bulletin board. Huh? Oh. Big chest. Okay, so I came from up there. Okay, got activated. Uh-oh. Are they linked? Yep, they're linked.
There's a bunch of crates piled over. What?
I don't think I got it when they were linked. I would have preferred it if I got them when they were linked. Get the hell out.
It's hot now.
Kill him, CLA.
Rules are made to be broken.
I kind of wish the auto battle would choose how you would play because I thought it did that at the very beginning when I first started playing this game, and I thought it learned off how you play. That would be pretty cool, but it does not. Because those last 2 enemies, my character should have died because, you know, the special for the main character has 2 moves. You could either do a massive damage to one character or to one enemy, or you could do the alternate, which is a AoE, which gets, you know, you can get to 3, I do believe, if I remember correctly. He should have just done that. The way he would have killed them both at the same time. Oh God, I don't remember this puzzle. Am I just trying to make it to the end? Or do I gotta make it cycle back around? I gotta make it cycle back around, don't I? That does not turn. This does. If I said screw that one. Okay. Give me. Ah. Leads to you.
We need a strategy.
Uh-oh. Let's see. You do it in hand. Yeah, so you know what? Could do you. You also are strongest, and you get a buff doing that.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You didn't go with a boss on that? Oh my god. Oh damn.
Check out this awesome move!
You know, if I was a smart person, I probably should have looked at what he was weakness to. And I could have easily just got rid of him.
Butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Wow, she still did enough damage though. Owie. Be it. Get him, Dong Hong.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Who's next?
Rules are made to be broken.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Uh-oh.
You can't run!
Batter up.
Mrs. Snots. That's in the chest. Fair
You're
play.
pretty generous.
Yeah, I know, right? It was pretty generous. And it was also healing back up the... Yep, oh, there's healing right there, too. Oh, yeah. I forgot those heal you, the space anchors. Do the cutscene, I guess. Oh, nope. Investigate. It is.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Wasn't I just up that direction? Okay, so I'm going to pause this here. May still continue. I just gotta check my recording and check file size and. But thanks for watching. If you did like what you saw, like the video, like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next half of this. Until then, bye bye.